really strange turn of events in the last 2 weeks. In my last video, I talked about how I got a job and then right before I was supposed to start, that position was rescinded and taken away. It has now been given back to me, which is really great.
Nothing. Hey boy. Hey boy. Oh.
You'll see the little red.
Come on in, guys.
Here, you can sit here, Ash. All right, so really strange turn of events in the last 2 weeks. In my last video, I talked about how I got a job and then right before I was supposed to start, that position was rescinded and taken away. And I'd already quit my previous job. It was a really weird scenario. So I was lucky enough to be able to go back to my old job for the last 2 weeks. But now this exact same job that I was supposed to have then got taken away has now been given back to me, which is really great because like I said in the last video, it's a good job. In the meantime, while I work on music, this new job allows me to get up early, work on things early in the morning. I doubt that I'm going to be as tired as I would typically be as I was in my laboring position. So this is really good, obviously. I'm really happy about this. But yeah, hoping obviously everything goes well tomorrow and for whatever reason it doesn't get rescinded again, which I don't think it will because I'm supposed to start it tomorrow. So that's really good. That's going to let me focus on doing work that I enjoy during the day and then actually being able to work on a lot more beats and videos for you guys in the mornings or in the evenings. What? What?
That's important.
You can cut the video there. I guess to celebrate, really, not really, but made a beat last week that was a Sleepy Hallow type beat, who's like a new up and coming artist. So I kind of looked into his music and I looked at what I could make to post on my beat store that would be similar. So I made this really quick and easy beat and I'm going to show you guys how I made it like I do in all of my little videos. And I like this one in particular because I'll show you guys just how easy it can be to put a pretty cool original beat together using some samples quickly. So if you want to build a fast catalog, just take what you might learn from this video and apply it in your own beats. So anyways, so we opened up with this guitar loop that I found in Splice, and now I've pitched it up 100 semitones and I've also half-timed it to make it sound a little bit different. So and I'm obviously opening up the filters as that's starting. And then I also have these vocals here that come in as just a bit of support because I've heard that in his beats. He's got like really low pass kind of support vocals or melodies sometimes. So that these sound like this. So I obviously have those edited a little bit with gross beat, so that's doing some stuff there. If I pull that up, so there's gross beat on that, and that's pretty much all it's doing. A few basic things. And here's the whole beat together. Yeah, and it's super simple. So all I have there is basically my kick that I've made in a previous project file that I use and everything. I have my serum patch, which is the actual bass. So if I solo that. And that's a patch that I've made previously. I'll show you guys what that looks like here. Fairly basic. Nothing else going on there. And then just a side chain for the kick, a bigger side chain for the snare, or the rim shot, I should say, which is just that. And if we look at what's on the drums here, so on the kick we have some EQ, that's not even active, some more EQ running into a saturator, and those are both going into a kick snare bus, and the rim shot is having some saturation, EQ, and just a little bit of reverb to give it some space. And then the hook is is just the guitar because it sounds a little bit different than the main beat there. And the rest of it's just basically repeated the same right up until the end with an easy cutout fade off, or sorry, filter fade out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see how the job goes in the coming weeks. I'm excited to start working it because, like I said, it's going to be fun, and I'm going to have a lot more time to work on music and videos for you guys. So I'll see you soon. Peace.